sir, gamer. Welcome you to part 20 of my first ever Metaphor ReFantazio playthrough. Alright, let's continue. Okay, up to bed. Yep.
Good night.
Thank you, Gallica. Rest well too, Gallica.
Time marches on, and
And the age of a new king draws near. I must say, I am sad to leave the island, if for no other reason than every meal here has been an utter delight. I'm almost certain you said the same thing when we left Browhaven and Montario. A new world of cuisine is but a few days away if you'll just be patient. Mind your tongue, Straw. A few days is thrice as many meals. Wow, you really are taking this hard. Well, when you said your goodbyes to the people and the food, eat at the Gauntlet Runner.
Hold on.
Don't eat anything, buy anything before heading out. Won't hurt. When you're ready, everyone will be waiting for you at the Gauntlet Runner, okay?
Huh?
Hey?
I beg your pardon.
Can I help you with something? Is there anything you need? Okay.
What am I to do?
Oops. Buy some mind break hammers. Buy 12 of them. Okay. Hey, look at the rock. King's
Well,
Rock.
now, what are we on about?
What is it? Came to see King's Rock.
Hey,
We'd like to see the rock. Just a quick peek and I'll be off. Okay? That's so. Okay. So apparently the bigger the face on the rock, the more qualified that candidate is.
let's see.
Doesn't look the order's changed since we last saw it. Okay. 2800 mag obtained. Well, at least we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? Okay, yep.
Beg your pardon?
Who thought an outsider would be the one to teach us about the original legend of the Dragon God? I guess there are some things you can't see without stepping outside. Wait, no. Maybe this is a reminder to expand our horizons sometime. I once saw our craft be faded to die up. I wonder if our skills would be useful outside of the island.
That's the way.
There you are, Denny.
Hello there.
Did you enjoy yourself yesterday? The village has not had a banquet in some time. We truly tried to make it special. So, I can hardly remember the last time I had heard such raucous laughter across the island. What you've done for us is truly priceless. In Eht Ria, we shall no longer be an island that rejects all outside influence. Instead, we will welcome travelers regardless of tribe and see them off warmly. That's nice. That's very nice. That's my vision for the island. I hope you'll come back soon and see how we're doing. You'll always be welcome. Oh, and please, take care of Yufa. I will.
Huh?
Beg pardon?
Hey.
Oi there!
What now?
Okay, just had to do a quick set. Had to do a quick settings check there. And the sound.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altabury region too. I'd say we're set.
Okay.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
Ah,
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
yeah.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan.
Right.
As soon as we get to Altabury, we give Luis the fake lance Nura's made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage.
Right.
Junah, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
True.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Yeah, very good, nurse.
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altabury, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Right.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Right.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
Okay.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted? Anchors away, what?
Right.
Aye aye, me hearties! What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Batlin was very specific.
Ooh.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
Okay.
This is Altabury Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Right.
This place here.
Okay. Here's Altabury Heights. It's quite a ways. Think we'll make it in time? Without a problem. This fine wind will have us making landfall by tomorrow. The whole trip will be 2 nights with 3 days of travel.
Oh.
They only have to do 1 day of being rock sick. Now there's the grim face of our so Captain, for soul's sake, let us make haste.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
Full speed to Altabury Heights, capital of Montario. Take care you don't tumble overboard now.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
2 more days until we reach Altabury, I think. Well, at least on this train, we don't have to worry much about that sea monster anymore. Okay. Cooking table with the tips Maria gave me. Actually, can cook more than usual. Want to cook something? If so, we should try having everyone teach us their culinary specialties. Okay. Anything I haven't? Oh wait a second. Gotta do the pantry check.
What's this?
Oh, I'm looking fragrant spice.
All right. Right.
Okay.
Got it. Got it.
Okay. Now. Okay. Cook, okay. Anything I haven't cooked yet that I can make? We can make steadfast too. Okay. Only Hulkenberg now, so cook that alcohol color, okay? I must say, I am impressed with this kitchen. It's only a stark difference from when I've traveled alone. At the time, a dish's flexibility outweighed its flavor profile, but even with so few ingredients, the best meals were the ones most thought through. In fact, I fear with such amenities, I shall grow soft. There is no greater desire than those who so easily cast aside necessity for convenience. So be it. We shall dine as road-weary travelers, using only the best essentials. But rest assured, it will taste like no such thing. I sat preparing food with Hulkenberg, doing only what was strictly necessary with the ingredients.
Ah, goodness.
Only the finest cookery here, I see. Well, let us use only what we must.
Unnecessary.
The fire does not wane. Ah, but nature is not to be so underestimated. We shall cook it through in one go. Wow, it's a finely honed dish.
Your thoughts?
Steadfast stew is complete. I promised you a superb dish, did I not? Takes a speed cookie I cooked without time passing. 3 steadfast stew. Okay. Oops.
All right then. All right then.
Okay. Machination is at 3. Bookshelf. There are more books now. Maybe you add something to the collection, okay? I can read, okay? On a walk outside the island. This appears to be Montario authored travelogue and guide of lands outside the island. It's been thoroughly annotated by you, but I haven't yet to start reading it. Montario's guide to life outside the island must be tough for them. If I read this book, I may gain more tolerance. Okay, I'll go with that. So I spend time reading this book, read the book. This travel offers an introduction to cultures and customs outside the Virga Island, told through the Montario author's first-hand experience. Contains practical guides for all things like training an altar while traveling or making eye contact with unmasked people. These encapsulate some of the difficulties Montario people face living outside the island. People must have read and reread this thoroughly. This book is nearly in tatters. Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, yet this author and you are jumping right into it. Seeing their willingness to embrace other cultures and values increase my tolerance, okay?
All right.
There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Indeed.
We should reach the city the day after tomorrow, okay? I can feel the temperature dropping since we made landfall. I bet it'll be pretty cold in Altabury. Cremator moth, okay? Okay.
Pardon me, but...
Oh, well. Are you free at the moment? I just finished meditating. I'd like to talk to you for a bit, if you don't mind. By recalling my past and planning the future with you, I can hone my imagination. So I spent time... Yeah, sure. I've only heard about the outside world from imported books and my brother's stories. I can't believe that starting today, I will travel those lands myself. I never would have the confidence to attempt such a venture on my own. I'm truly glad to have met you and everyone else, Will. Glad to have you.
Yeah.
We're glad to have you here with us. Yes, you all have all been so incredibly kind. Our conversations have made me feel quite welcome. Speaking of which, Junah graciously gave me some advice about trips such as this one. She said, make sure you keep your eye on your wallet whenever you're in town, and never ever follow a stranger somewhere. Junah's kindness truly knows no end. I feel quite lucky to go on a trip with so many people watching over me. Oh, that reminds me. Meant to ask you, what were things like when you began this journey, Will? I must admit, I'm somewhat curious about the place where your mission began. It is my hope that one day, when this is all over, that I may visit it. I felt my imagination grow as you and I discussed the possibilities ahead of us.
Now then.
Imagination rank 4. Okay, everything's at rank 4.
Imagination.
It is one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition.
Why, that's...
Conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Oh, I'm sorry. I was having such fun talking with you. The time escaped me. Is it alright if we continue? Aoife and I talked for a while.
Time marches on,
And the age of a new king draws near.
It would seem that...
Yeah, we now stand among the mountains. I have long gazed at the peaks of Montario from the island, but I never imagined I would see them up this close. Altabury remains cold year-round, so quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of the piping hot stew. And it's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdoms. And as well, I suppose that will be the stage of our confrontation with Louise.
Guess.
Let's keep our hopes high. There's some tall mountains on the horizon.
So?
Let's make sure all our preparations are complete by tomorrow night. Okay.
All right then.
Right. Okay, read the book. Okay. I'll have to walk outside around. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna read the book. Okay. The travelogue offers an introduction to cultures and customs outside Virga Island, told through the Montario author's first-hand experience. This section on Grand Trad contains a list of recommendation shops, Recommended shops to visit. The words "must go" are written in small letters next to some, presumably must by Yufa. However, the author does advise against praying at restaurants in Grand Trad. Doing so will greatly increase the chances of being kicked out, apparently. Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, and yet this author and Yufa are jumping right into it. I think their willingness to embrace other cultures and values increase my tolerance, okay?
All right.
Just stumble, read the left in this book. I'll pick up from here next time, okay?
Come look at this!
Ahoy, you aren't gonna believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say.
Whoa. Absolutely incredible. I've heard of sheer cliffs before, but I never imagined something like this. Indeed, falling off that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. Makes me want to scream. I don't know why, but I suddenly want to scream out in this distance.
On guard!
Damn door-faced Satanist scullions?
What?
Yeah, oi, what's gotten into you? My, that was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner.
Speaking of...
I'm reminded of the time you were all yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I admit. But if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling.
Listen!
Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn. I feel you.
Yes.
I'm with you there. How amusing. I would also like to try screaming as well. What's the matter? I fully intended to do it, but the words won't come out at all, and oh, this girl is just too charming. Never change that. Well, does anyone else have something else to yell about? I sense that gazing off to the cliff edge and feeling an unexplainable urge to scream somehow beyond my wisdom.
All right.
As for me...
Oh, I suppose it's old nurse's turn. I've prepared a list of complaints I wish to recite to you all on a daily basis, and... rather chilly out here, isn't it? We should head back before we all catch a cold. Yes, we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions.
Bombs away!
But I must scream! As anyways, I'd go in this place, here. Our rodeo cliff drawing, okay? I'll keep Nurse's picture as a souvenir of our journey.
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Tony camp? We should arrive in town by this time tomorrow. We only got a limited amount of time left to enjoy these quiet moments. Once you get to Altabury, well, you know what's gonna happen.
All right then.
Alright, yep. There's some pristine clear water in Morricone. Be okay? Yep.
Right. Got it.
Okay.
Pardon me, but...
Oh, well. Are you free? No, I just finished meditating. I'd like to talk with you a bit if you don't mind. Okay.
Actually...
There are a lot of Montario teachings related to eating. To give just one example, if you must not eat the pig puff fish, which is a messenger of God, nor can you catch a mental dial on the night of a full moon, as is considered unclean. Oh, interesting.
Wow.
That's very interesting. Isn't it? I heard that there are no such things in sanctism. Rules are such as these were put in place because some animals are poisonous and others are aggressive at certain times of the year. So, you see, there are valid reasons behind many of the Montario tribes' teaching. It's not all primitive superstition.
Just one thing.
We are also, although we are partially responsible for outsiders' tendency to misunderstand us, we also, since we are also secretive, I do think the Montario should change, if only gradually. I felt my imagination increase as you and I discussed our futures.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was having so much fun talking with you. Somehow the time escaped me. Is it all right if we continue? Of course.
Time marches on,
And the age of a new king draws near.
It's nearly time.
There's only a ways further until we reach Altabury. The sea is likely abuzz with activity related to Saint's Day. Honor for Luis is already there. Sooner or later, you have to hand Drakodios over to him. One must wonder what the brothers will tell him of our time on the island. I hope they will leave out any unnecessary details.
Got it?
We just have to stand tall and be confident. If you have to sell a lie, look them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it.
All right then.
Tonight we'll deliver the lance to Louise, okay?
Got a sec?
That'll be the last time we'll be able to relax for a while. This will be the last time we'll be able to relax for a while. Once we arrive, we'll be jumping right into it. I can't blame you for feeling nervous. After all, we know what's coming. Okay? Check the pantry.
Oh.
Beetle Beat and Red Grass. Yep.
Right. Well then.
I used to hygienic and okay. 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 Look. Magical bread. How much can I cook?
All right.
Okay, that's from High Faith Village.
Understood?
Yeah, we're gonna just.
Knowing that,
Alright, fast forward this.
here we...
Yep.
Oh. Indeed.
Three magical breads. Okay, read the book again. There's the Royal Virtues. Time to finish off the book. On a walk outside island. It's Montario authored travelogue for the lands outside the island. Thoroughly behaved by Ephod, I'm almost summarizing it. Story's guide to life outside and it must be tough for them. If I read this book, I may gain more tolerance, okay? So I spent time reading this book, read the book. This travelogue offers an introduction to cultures and customs outside Virg Island, go through the Montario author's first-hand experience. A section detailing the small, cute animals that exist outside the island is particularly warned. Yufa must have returned to this section often. But it goes on to depict some methods mainlanders used to keep and raise animals for food. I can feel the authors and Yufa's shock through the pages. Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, and yet this author and Yufa are jumping right into it. Seeing their willingness to embrace other cultures and values increase my tolerance.
All right.
Tolerance is almost maxed out. With that, I finished the book. I feel my understanding of the world has deepened.
Now then.
Tolerance is at max.
Tolerance.
It is one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, take up a mantle of benevolence which shall spur thee to aid thy people.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which the father's passions may be inflamed.
Nira speaking.
This is Eris. I got something on the old guard's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Crooked graveyard.
Just look at it.
Whoa! These prisoners are huge. There's an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connect the flatlands and increase the amount of places in which people may live. Ah, that makes sense. But if these bridges were to fall in battle, those people would end up isolated.
Hey!
Yes, all very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are all the bones of people, aren't they? They are the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial. This land is tragic. War is tragic, and we shouldn't disrespect the fallen here.
Yeah.
Indeed, I can't bear to think of something on this scale happening again. It brings me no pleasure to see it, yet 'tis valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond the legends of and tales of valor. Carve this memory into your hearts. That's why the magnet that drifts about this place carries such an oppressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here. I feel as though my wisdom is deepened after considering those who found their eternal rest here.
All right.
Hey!
Something wrong, yours? Your face has gone blue. Are you scared? Perhaps this place scares you, Nearest? My powers of imagination are more robust than most. Why, Nearest, I'm surprised you put any stock into scary stories. You're more a gentle soul than I give you credit for. Too true. Before else, I'm a delicate flower.
Well then.
Shall we make a quiet departure as so not to rouse the dead?
That's my fault.
I'm sorry to have made such a fuss. I would like to give those who died a proper send-off, and drew this with that in mind. Rookie graveyard drawing. I'll take this with me so I don't forget the people whose lives came to an end here.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
Okay.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Here we are at Altabury Heights. Decided to present Louise with Drakodios, Lance of the Dragon God, aboard his gauntlet rider, the Drakodios. Let's hope he doesn't find out the lance is fake.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphrasia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fordon. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
Oh.
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Okay.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that sanctism is the highest authority.
Right.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Fordon dies. He and sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course.
Right.
The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Fordon's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
Right.
It seems the lance passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Okay.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. But now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Fordon's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
True.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
It's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing my wings off.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it's said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
All right.
Speaking of,
If it's a Mustari owned inn we seek, then I know one in the center of town. 'Tis called Skyward Tavern. I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that would point to its Mustari roots.
certainly.
It was on Dia Franco Street, if I'm not mistaken. It's so cold. At least taco burgers in an oven. Can we get going before we freeze, though?
What now?
Wrong button.
All right then.
Hey, mister!
Oi! What in the blazes?
Oh, cripes.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Great request. That come?
What now?
Just checking their levels. Swordmaster.
Right. I could get used to this. A new ability.
Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right. I could get used to this.
Okay, quest. Okay, now let's see.
What now?
Samurai. Okay.
I see.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Okay.
This right here.
Surrounded by is of that elite champion, a gallant who perfects the path of the blade and continues to fight for those who cannot take up arms against arms themselves. 16,500 mag is required to challenge Samurai first time. Would you like to unlock it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I want to entrust Joel with this power.
Of course.
Then here I saw valiant heart. By shared resolve and an iron creed, take new form as an elite warrior. Hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength exalted. If thou art ready to bear it thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior.
Yeah.
The soul of the samurai, my pinnacle, is strengthened beyond. Its strength is beyond compare. I shall wield this sword in the name of justice. For my pride in the blood that flows beyond through my pride, I shall be noble in purpose until the very end. The samurai archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu, okay?
Oh.
Well, I see a number of archetypes you studied has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks, okay? 5 heroes fruit, okay?
A new power to wield.
Oh. Go inheritance. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Marshall.
All right.
Yep. Fiery strike.
All right.
Piercing slash. Yep. Flash boost. Right. Let's continue on.
Say there.
Out to Blue Sky Bridge.
Right. All right then.
My money's on Santa Fe.
Who's out the crown now?
Via Franco Street. This is where we have to go.
You're not serious.
All right then.
Oh my!
Excuse me, but have you ever considered growing flowers? I'd rather grow food. Oh, you don't mince words to you, but all in good. I not sell flowers to someone who won't tend to them. I not selling not only sell not only beautiful flowers, but also sells also specialty crops and hills show root. Our more sell, they're saying more practical. He says that our premium crop, so the price reflects that. But any interest? Okay.
What do you want to do? My
Hey.
sincerest thanks.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure you'll return love and care you tenfold.
Oh my!
Okay.
What do you want to do? My sincerest thanks. Oh my!
Couple more.
What do you want to do? My sincerest thanks.
Oh my!
One more.
What do you want to do? My sincerest thanks.
All right.
All right then.
There's a butcher up here.
How grand.
What's it got?
Hello there.
Okay. Can I buy some meat, lad? Come now. No need to be so worried just because I'm a purpose. All right. I'm gonna buy 5 monster bone.
How grand. How grand.
Okay. Close, Ray. Come to us tomorrow, have you? Alright, the cordial. And one pristine clear water.
How grand.
See?
All right then.
How grand.
Hello there.
Yeah,
There we
amazing.
are. Out there.
Oi!
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a Ujief. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mastari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphausia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Eht Ria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mastari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Okay.
Ah, look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Junah when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
All right.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance? Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Junah, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Fordon during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
All right.
All right. I'll do it.
Thanks. We owe you. On the day of, Junah will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
I know there's a lot weighing on your mind right now, but let's try to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow, okay? Ellie, we can call her at night, so try not to get sick.
Oh.
So this is Altabury, eh? Colored claims tend to inspire stronger drinks among its people. But all that can wait until after our business is finished. Once we trounce Louise, I can think of no better celebration than a good stiff drink.
At last.
Tomorrow is finally Saint's Day. Louise will show his face, and with the real ends, well, don't worry, I prepared what to do wait must. The man must be stopped. The fact that the lance passed muster is a testament to Nurse's skill. Sometimes a man can achieve truly amazing things. Even now, he's hauled up in the runner, working away, tuning something or other with usual vigor. I don't doubt. He has his quirks, to be sure, but there can be no mistaking that he is a great credit to our endeavors. That was my first time seeing snow, and it was so cold I shivered. What a sensation! Alright, Junah's gonna meet us later tonight because he's got so many things to do behind the scenes. Well, you go ahead and rest up. You got a big role to play tomorrow yourself, after all. Check. Yep, time to rest.
Good night.
Rest well. What is it, Fidelio?
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island?
Shite. How'd they... Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del, you remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Fordon out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordon's or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Who was that? Who the heck was that?
The Saints' Day festivities in
Batlin.
Altabury will be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God. And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, candidate Fordon, too, may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Junah's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
Hey.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
Okay.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
Right.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
Yep.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
All right.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
All right.
Right.
Oh, finally saw the scars of Louise.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. I know you'll be able to do it. The Opera House is located at the highest point in the city. It'll be just you and you in there. So make sure you both are geared up for anything.
Oi. Now what am I to do?
All right then.
Oi!
You're not serious.
Yeah, amazing.
Hello there.
All right then. All right then.
How grand. How grand.
Opera House Square. Wait, let's not go there yet.
All right then.
How grand. How grand.
You're not serious.
That's where I wanted to head. Blue Sky Bridge.
Who'll take the crown now?
All right then.
Hey, mister.
Aha.
Pharmacy.
Greetings.
Prices are lower than I'll say, but please leave as soon as you're finished shopping, okay? Look on the bright side. Look on the bright side, even in a pinch, but also up the rough effects on. Okay. Yeah, nothing I want. Okay, let's go.
Beg pardon?
You're not serious.
My money's on Santa Vex Fordon.
Right.
That damned
Beg
Louis.
pardon?
You're not serious.
Aha.
Okay.
How grand. How grand.
There we go. Right. Opera House Square.
That's not what I expected.
Oi, oi!
Check this out.
This here's the service entrance. Junah is supposed to do something about the gods before the night of the performance. Wait till then? Let's wait. When you do this, from here on, it'll just be you and me and you folk. We don't want to, we won't be able to contact the others. Make sure your equipment is where you want it. We can set out. We making changes. I'm ready to go, okay? We're ready to go as we are, okay? All right, then let's follow the plan and wait here.
Got it.
All right, the guards have left their post. Junah has done her job admirably.
Onward.
She unlocked the service entrance for us as well. Let us enter and remain unseen.
All right.
Infiltration successful.
So,
This wait. to the ace of backstage. From there, we climb to the roof and then atop the chandelier.
Yes.
I'm en route to the auditorium just on the other side. I'll have lure those brothers out somehow.
So
I will secure an exit route with all speed.
Yeah.
We split from here. Let's all do our parts and regroup. Good luck.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Let's start the operation. We need to get up on that chandelier and be in position before Junah finishes singing.
I'm sure of it.
And to get on that chandelier, we need to first reach the roof. That's right, Junah laid it out for us. We head backstage and we should be able to go up from there.
Time to go!
Understood. Let's be on our way then.
First,
Whoa, isn't that something?
I hear His Eminence Fordon has acquired a magnificent divine relic. With that, his victory is all but assured. Perhaps, I've no doubt Louise has something up his sleeve. To achieve such success at his age, we can't count him out. This place is absolutely littered with lost items today. I guess it's no surprise with all these people here. I've got lots to do, so I can't go pick up each and every one. If you find something, I'd be able to help. It'd be a big help if you could return it to its owner. Okay?
Say that.
I'll do what I can.
What am I to do?
Oh dear, I can't host the dignitaries in these shoes.
Yes? That gives me an
These divine
idea.
relics are mostly junk, are they not? What a strange people these pagans are, valuing things like that. They will surely see reason once His Eminence seals the relics away. Discarding those warped teachings and converting to sanctism is the only path. Yeah, right, sure. I need that tooth so I can shine. When did it fall out? Egad, what a disaster. The Saints' Day Festival is held once a year on the day God descends to the monolith. A feast is held to welcome it, and we offer our most intimate prayers. This opera house was built specifically for Saints' Day, in fact. Now come, renounce your allegiance to Louise and pray with us. God even forgives filthy elders like you. Close early. How do you call me filthy? Piece of shit. Okay.
What is it?
Do you have some business with me? I'll have you know that I'll not be swayed by another candidate. I profoundly support Rudolph and his vision of a resound rule. Besides, wouldn't you say there's something rather alluring about such a severe man? No. Well, that puerile, pompous buffoon, he yet refrains from dropping out of the race. Parapods are such a foolish tribe to begin with. But the longer that man remains bolder, they'll grow. How irritating. Don't you dare to speak ill of the Parapus. I'll inform Fabian about you piece of shit. Lord Milo's participating in Saints' Day this year. I've longed to gain upon us this divine features once more. My father told me to support His Eminence, but I don't care what he says. My feelings for Lord Milo are tied that cannot be stopped. Oh.
Why is this happening?
That dickweed?
I've done it now.
Still in there? How long are you gonna make me wait? This eminent Fordon is, of course, a fine candidate, but it's Professor Julian in the end who's most fit to be king. He appeared to obtain a divine relic with no trouble at all, yet despite this he remains unpopular. It's curious. I suppose this indicates how unintelligent the masses truly are. Tragic. We need an enlightened ruler, as Professor Julian says. Appears to be locked, okay? What? You need, sorry, I'm in the middle of something. Come back later. Dismissive, aren't they? I guess they're basically preparing. Appears to be locked. Okay?
Ridiculous.
Oh. It's not here either. Damn, where did I drop it? Appears to be locked.
Ridiculous.
Appears to be locked. Okay.
Say.
The monk army seems to be on high alert today. They even brought guard dogs along. Perhaps it's because Luis is here, but the royal magic would prevent any sort of assassination, would it not?
Oh my.
I heard that roguish crier. Heard from that roguish crier. Did they really go all the way to that pagan audience for the pagan audience for the divine relic? This crier said he found something amazing on it, but he's just being tall tales, isn't he? Or was it? Was there?
Speaking of which...
I heard rumors about you. They say you killed the sea monster outside Broadhaven. Between the head his admin brought to the exhibition was fake. Heh, and now that's being in the visitor's face. You're an interesting fellow.
That damned Luis.
Oh,
I'm
which
sorry.
action to undertake?
I should have brought something to eat.
That damned Luis.
You're not serious.
Look.
There's a door leading backstage. We should be able to access the roof from in here. What's up with the guy standing in front of the door, muttering something? Has something happened, do you think? Oh, bollocks. Did I drop it somewhere?
Hey!
Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's just seemed I dropped my key somewhere. So now I can't open the store. And at all times, it has to be when we're busy beyond belief. I guess I have to get the spare. He left, and now we got a locked door to deal with.
Actually...
That man works here, I suppose, and he dropped his key. So finding it will get us our plan back on track. Let's scour the area.
If so...
We might also ask the page about the key in such a crowd. Someone's bound to have seen it, okay?
Then...
You're not serious.
That damned Luis.
Ridiculous.
Oops, wrong button. Wrong button again.
Ridiculous.
Why is this happening?
Seems like a string of some sort. A string?
Honestly.
Maybe we can't go around picking every little thing on a mission to assassinate an autocrat. Well, perhaps it will prove useful. Let us on for the moment, okay?
Why is this happening?
Seems like a small gold tooth. Golden tooth. Gold tooth. How does something like that end up on the floor? Our search is getting more peculiar than keys. Appears to be a silver necklace.
What's this?
Oh, that's a nice necklace. It might be important.
What if?
Imagine it belongs to someone around here. I know. The man was missing a gold tooth. I think I'm positive hideous without my tooth. This is a disaster.
That reminds me.
Didn't we pick up a gold tooth earlier? I can't imagine it belongs to anyone else. I handed over the golden tooth.
Thank you very much.
My tooth! You spied my distress and sought to rectify it, didn't you? I'm saved. Now I can socialize without appearing to be some gap-toothed yokel. As thanks, take this key. I picked it up in the corridor earlier, but I couldn't risk telling the attendant with a gap in my teeth. Can you imagine? You get a reward. They get a reward if you return. Oh, and don't worry about me. I'm fine. Now, my smile can shine. Ha ha ha.
Is this perhaps?
Hey, is this the key we were looking for? Yes, we found it. I feel like our rewards seem more like errands, but all's well that ends well, I guess. So let's try this key out.
Yay, we've done it!
I've done it now.
How long does it take to change? The play's gonna start soon.
Actually,
It's something about you seem troubled. The dance won't leave the dressing room. I've left my script in there. I need it back.
yes?
Here's me locked. What, again? Really sorry, I'm back here, but I can't find my precious necklace. I've searched everywhere and I still can't find it. I suppose it's possible I dropped it in the hallway.
Say.
Have you seen a silver necklace? I lost it and it's really important to me.
What if?
The necklace we picked up, perhaps it's theirs? Let's check with them. I handed over the silver necklace.
Is it?
Oh, that's it. You found it. Thank you so much. My beloved gave me this necklace. We're unable to see each other right now. In any case, I want to give you a reward. How about this? An exclusive preview of the state play script. I handed over the theater script. You got from me? I'm saved. I don't have much to give as thanks, but please take this. Here's Lethal Light. Excellent.
Come on!
Why is this happening?
All right.
Ridiculous. You're not serious.
Okay, in we go. I used the rear entrance key.
Yay, we've done it!
It's open. We can finally proceed.
Ready?
This goes backstage, where you should be able to reach the roof. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, let's take a peek inside first, carefully, so I don't get caught.
Check this out.
Look at that curtain. We should be able to go backstage from there. And I guess that makes sense that there are guards. Not many of them, though. Should we just push through?
No.
It would be a great risk. If we drew attention here, we'll not shake it easily. You have a point. I wish we had a surefire plan for this.
What?
Huh?
What?
Why is it so dark all of a sudden? What's happening? What's wrong with the lights? Couldn't happen this worst time. We have this running. We can't have this running the Saint Day festivities.
So apparently,
that take care of that.
What?
Stroll, so the lights. Ask Hawkenberger to do it. They won't be in the dark forever, so get moving while you can.
That was a great help.
Thank you.
Got it?
Once the exit is secure, Hawkenberger and I will group with you. The rest is up to you, Will.
Let's go.
let's sneak through by the lights out. Follow me.
The future is uncertain.
What? The backstage passage lights are out?
That is...
Yes, it was this report. We already fixed the issue, but we can't figure out how it happened. Either a simple accident or... I believe I charge you with the security of evading. I presume everything is in order. Rest assured, dear Amos, I'll have it investigated immediately.
Understood?
Increase security. Call the reserves too. We can't be too careful. Not even when the rats get through.
Yes.
Yes, sir, as you wish.
Good grief.
Air's getting a bit thick in here. The big wigs seem to have a lot on their hands keeping order.
Now then.
Well, I suppose that's my cue.
Now!
And now, at long last, we come to the highlight of the festival. The dedication ceremony for the Divine Relics will begin very soon.
Take a look!
Gathered here are the only competitors fierce enough to have survived the first round and gotten their hands on a relic.
At last!
I hear cheering. Sounds like it's getting underway. They'll probably have some official do a preamble for a while, then they'll start the actual dedication. Doing such thing after that. We need to be on the chandelier by then. If we get any fights, they'll target you for first, since you're protected by the royal magic. Make sure you keep an eye on her well.
Let's go.
You have to be smart about this. The plan won't work without you or Yufa.
Let's hurry.
Okay.
No way!
Push through!
Hey! Great job!
I knew we could count on you.
Incoming!
So cold.
Captain's frozen! His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Healer!
Atra?
Everyone, summoner!
Atra?
It is your turn!
Your own Gago?
Yeah! Yufa hit their weakness!
Let's stay calm.
Light!
A tough one.
Cold!
Yufa's frozen!
Summoner!
Her attacks won't do much like this.
Come forth now!
Gago?
You missed! Yufa, come on, focus!
Cold! Trivial!
Yufa's frozen!
Healer!
Her attacks won't do much like this.
Ready?
We can do this!
That was helpful. Here I go!
Come on, Gago.
Heed me!
This is the end!
Keep it up.
Amazing work,
I will
Yufa.
fight with pride. By this power.
Ready?
Let me help.
Atra?
I'm grateful. Cold! At this rate,
is frozen.
Take my fullest power.
Much like this.
Come forth now.
Yuffie hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm.
Healer!
Atra?
Here!
Thank you. I shall do... I can do this.
Heed me! What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Okay.
Whew. That should do it.
All right. I have to go this way.
Who's there?
Someone's back here? Aren't you that elder candidate? We got caught right away. We got no choice but to force our way through. It must have been you who cut the dogs Louise. You won't wreck Saint stay on my watch. Careful, the Royal Master protects him, but he'll surrender if he kills his allies. Aim for the Mustari girl.
Watch out!
So we're gonna do it this way. If Yuffie follows, his mission fails. Be careful.
This pulls souls of kings. Give me strength.
Summon Deathbone Knight.
Come forth now.
I shall seize my chance.
Trivial.
God on high.
Yuffie's guard is down.
Flare! You disgrace the sanctest way.
I can do this.
It is your turn!
Witness the power of sanctism!
Take this!
Yuffie's guard is down.
Power!
Ready?
With healing power!
I am grateful. I shall do my... I pray you're ready. Come forth now. The enemy still stands.
Let's do this.
Take this!
Trivial.
Dear God.
Yuffie's guard
You
is
won't
down.
hold back!
Ready?
We can do this!
Thank you.
Cowardice.
Take my fullest power.
Heed me!
To him.
There we go.
I return.
Sage's pill.
Yay, we've done it. Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, we've done it.
Emerald. Okay.
That should come in handy. Pocket it. Yeah, nice work.
Marvelous.
I'm right here.
Such an elegant fighter.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Okay, I'm confused here.
Everyone!
Come and get me.
I knew we could count on you.
Dang it.
They saw us!
All right, how's that? Come on!
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Okay.
Nice. You're
Well
getting
mastered.
strength.
is healer.
Whoa. You're so lucky.
Pocket here.
Come on.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it. What a fortunate find.
Whoa. I love it.
Diamond.
Aha.
Right here. Seems Master Godot was correct. A few rats did make their way into the opera house.
Scoundrels!
Pray for mercy, ye would defile saints, say, I'll have you atone for your sins.
No.
We have little time, so let's make this fight quick. Does the royal matchup protect only candidates themselves, pagan girl? Now repent your evil ways.
We'll do this together!
Together then!
Let me help!
Witness the power of sanctism. Take this. I won't lose.
Yupa's guard is down. I pray you're ready.
Seven cockatrices.
Heed me!
I will usher you to his side.
Vida's power!
Ready?
We're not out of this yet!
That was helpful.
I shall seize my chance. Kneel before him. Take this.
Trivial.
Dear God.
Yupa's guard is down.
Summoner.
Seven cockatrices.
It is your turn!
You disgrace the Sanctus way.
Ready?
We can do this!
Thank you.
Let's do this. This is God's judgment!
This great Earl.
Take this!
It was really hurting! Someone help
Defeated.
her? Yupa's hurt bad. Can we get her some
Oh,
healing?
souls of kings, give me strength.
Seven cockatrices.
Heed me!
Help me finish this.
Yupa's guard is down.
Yupa.
I am grateful.
I shall seize my chance. Take this.
Trivial.
I won't lose.
Summoner.
Seven cockatrices.
Come forth now.
To him I return.
Okay. Right. Okay. Two, three. Okay.
What?
What the? Where'd you come from? Did you defeat the guards below? Sorry, we don't have time for... Best to, or we'll make you. Take not one step further. Drakodios' monk army will be respected. Yep. Now the candidate. You will be by the royal magic, so aim for the Messiah girl first.
We can make short work of them.
You come too far to fall here. Let's go, Will.
Come forth, royal soul! No.
Light! Even my poor souls of kings, give me strength! It is your turn!
Insolent heathens!
Take this!
Trivial!
Yupa's guard is down!
I won't hold back!
Ready?
We're not out of this yet!
That was helpful. I shall do my best. Here I go!
Cockatrice.
Come forth now! Help me finish this!
Let's do this! Kneel before him! Take this!
Trivial!
God on high!
Yupa's guard is
Let's
down!
go!
Ready?
We can do this!
I am grateful.
Cowardice!
Summoner!
Summon Gaga.
It is your turn! One more remains!
Witness the power of baptism!
Trivial!
I won't lose!
Yupa's guard is down!
Vida's power!
Ready?
We're not out of this yet!
Thank you.
It's too early.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Take my fullest power.
Summon Gaga. Okay. Alright.
Yeah!
That takes care of all the guards. Let's head for the roof. Well, that went well.
Well, now this is unbelievable!
The Holy
Sanctifex
Grail.
Fordon's relic appears to be a colossal chalice!
Gaudabalth.
I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail. Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
He went to Mementos.
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day.
No, you went to Mementos, Fordon. You went to Mementos.
Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved. And we may see God's blessing in all things.
Just incredible! But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden!
I think it's obvious who Thrin is. I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden. Now, continuing on.
Wait, Fordon was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue? No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saint's Eve to remember. Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself, Junah, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Luis, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
We made it to the roof. Just in time.
Let's hurry.
We can get down to the chandelier from that building. Hurry.
Finally.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far. But time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
Right.
All will be fine.
Okay. It's finally time to end this. Junah's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mid.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Junah. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
Crap. Something went wrong.
Hail!
Is it done? Lance hit him, but he can't get back.
Taking that into account.
There's some sort of interference Louise is doing about.
Ludicrous.
The Lance strip true, yes? Is this thing or not? We can't be sure. It was certainly dark, and since Lance hasn't returned, we can't make a clear judgment. No use thinking about it. We have done all that we can.
Hey!
For a moment, at least. Now, let's get out of here. The longer we stick around, the worse it'll be.
Hurry!
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one. At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation. If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No!
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end, Junah.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Junah is staring fiercely, prompting my words. The lance has fallen into Louise's hands. We no longer have a means to counter his attack. But there's still hope. Even these odds, there's one thing I can say. I challenge you.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play. So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
We'll see about that, you piece of shit.
There needs to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary. Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I am the hero, the savior of this country.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Louis Guiaburn. I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number, wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Some of your party, okay. Okay.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Louis Squeerburn is a folly most cannot afford.
You and Louise can't fight at full strength after that lance wound.
We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Your turn.
Luis, I will make an end of you here.
I should expect no less by a duel's code. So be it. Allow me to even the score.
Okay.
This is our mission. We'll see justice done, here and now.
Vida's power. You better be sure. I'm all prepared.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe there's a better choice. Healer!
Bahama.
Flare!
I shall... Not after me!
Megadola.
Let's go!
Show me true power!
I shall do my best. Take my fullest power. I must concentrate. There's another summoner.
Summon Goblin King.
Come forth now.
Remarkable!
That one looked like it hurt.
You needn't
Nice
hold
going,
back.
Yupa. Let us fight as one.
Perhaps not that.
Come!
Candera.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Bear witness! I strike!
Kill! Nothing.
I strike!
What a shame.
God, you've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Let's go!
Ready?
With healing power!
That was helpful.
My thanks!
Thank you.
I can't afford to... Are you prepared? No. Let's do this! Not the... I shall vanquish evil!
There you go.
Untamed magic!
This equals souls of kings. Give me strength.
For victory!
Summon Dragon God.
Tis yours.
It is your turn!
This is strength! I strike! Kill! I strike!
He's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
For all that we strive for! Burst
Candera.
forth!
Stroll
This
can't
may be
heal
your
her.
only chance to kill
Someone
me.
heal him.
We can do this!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Was needed.
Now, what's the play? Are you prepared?
There you go.
Show me true power.
You hesitate.
I can do
What's
this.
wrong?
By my desk all night.
Bear witness! I strike! Kill!
Oh, you've done
Badly
it.
wounded.
I strike!
Can anyone heal him?
Everyone.
Look out, Stroll.
I strike!
Someone get him
Kill!
back on his feet.
I strike!
I accept it. She's doing great. Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Okay. Follow up on
Just
straw.
the thing.
I live to see another day.
Power of heal. Vitus power.
Ready?
With healing power.
That was helpful.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
I shall rule the battlefield. I call upon royal power within.
Figured out.
Untamed magic.
This is strength! I strike! Kill!
Captain's hurt bad.
I strike!
Let's get him some healing.
Kill!
The captain's on his last legs.
I ask for
Someone
your aid.
get him healed up.
Show them our might.
It is your turn.
This may be your only chance to kill me.
Wizard! Oh,
And,
bolts of lightning! Worthy foe after all.
Let's go!
Ready?
We can do this!
I am grateful.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
Bear witness! I strike! Kill!
Captain's hurt bad.
Still
I
fight.
strike!
Get him some healing. Captain's down.
I strike!
Someone.
Only a
Back up.
flesh wound.
Hey! Hey! Wake up!
Okay.
We're still in a fight here!
Alright.
This calls for one of these.
Still fight!
Here I go!
Goblin, Goblin King.
Come forth now.
That one looked like
Observe
it
the
hurt.
enemy. Oh,
Nice
power
going,
of
Yuba.
heroes! Burst
And
forth!
there.
Still standing, I see.
I won't hold back!
Ready?
With healing power!
Thank you.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
This is strength! I strike! Kill! I strike! Kill! I strike! Kill!
Not
yet.
I strike!
Someone.
Kill!
This is it.
Someone get him back on his feet!
Okay.
This should help.
Well, that's on. Straw.
I live to see another day.
She needs
It's
help.
not over yet. Come!
And there.
Oh, bolts of lightning! Worthy foe after all.
Come forth, royal
Ready?
soul!
That was helpful.
My thanks.
Twas needed.
Bear witness! Come! Accept my
Oh,
challenge!
that's not good.
I strike! Kill! I strike! Kill!
I'm sorry.
Someone help her!
Everyone.
Yuba's down! We gotta help her!
Could do with this.
I rejoin the fray.
They got you with multiple
I can do
ailments!
this. I shall persevere.
I stand wizard!
And
Burst
there.
forth! Still standing, I see.
This is strength! I strike! Kill!
What can I do?
Badly wounded!
I strike!
Can anyone
Kill!
The captain's hurt
I
bad!
can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing!
Healer!
Ready?
We can do this!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
Stroll! They got you with multiple
Are you
ailments!
prepared?
There you go.
Show me true power. Not
done
Even
yet.
my strength will be needed. I shall take a defensive stance.
Let justice prevail!
Candera.
Yet cling to life.
Bear witness!
My best.
Stroll!
I
Wasn't
strike
enough.
Back on his feet!
Come, accept my challenge. I strike to kill!
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I won't hold back!
Ready?
With healing power!
That was helpful.
Thank you.
You've got a
This
bunch
is
of
the
ailments
power
slowing
said
you
to
down,
belong to
Captain.
that's
We
an
have
extra.
provisions.
Live to see another day.
Interesting.
Candera.
Oh, bolts of lightning! Worthy foe after all.
This is strength! Come, accept my challenge.
So heavy.
I strike to kill!
Hulkenberg's
Still
badly
stands.
wounded. Someone heal him! Hulkenberg's
Let's
in
go.
bad shape.
Ready?
She
You're
needs
not
help.
out of this yet!
Thank you.
I owe you.
Plus needed.
You've got a
Can't
bunch
have.
of
I shall
ailments slowing
vanquish
you down,
evil.
Take it out.
Untamed magic. Tougher than I thought.
Interesting.
I shall persevere.
Is everyone wizard? Burst forth!
Candera.
That is the mark.
Pull yourself together!
Bear witness! Come, accept my challenge. I strike to kill!
Hulkenberg's badly
Not yet.
wounded.
Come,
Someone heal
accept
her!
my challenge.
My strength.
Hulkenberg's
I
in
won't
bad
hold
shape.
back!
Ready?
With healing power!
That was helpful.
My thanks.
Thank you.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
General,
Take it out.
show me true power. Not done
I
yet.
shall do my best. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Yuba, we gotta do something about all those ailments! Watch
For all
yourself!
that we
Candera.
strive for! Still standing, I see.
This is strength! I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Hulkenberg's
Still
badly
stands.
wounded! Someone heal him! The captain's down? Someone help him back up!
Well,
Let's try this.
Well,
Hulkenberg's
Even
in
my
bad shape.
I pray
Okay.
Already help!
guard.
Yuba, we gotta do something about all
justice
those
prevail.
ailments! Watch yourself!
Worthy foe after all.
Bear witness! I strike to kill!
Captain's hurt bad!
Come,
Let's get him some healing!
accept my challenge.
Tactic.
You all hurt bad!
Okay, ready?
You're not out of
Get
this
on
yet!
healing duty.
I am grateful.
Helpful as ever.
Plus needed.
Hulkenberg! You've got
Are you
several
prepared?
ailments
Take
slowing
it
you
out.
down.
Untamed magic.
There you go.
I underestimated you.
That's a lot of XP. A lot of archetype experience. 1,500 mag and 7,500 reeve.
Satisfactory.
Okay. Girls now level 45 and is healers now got another master rank up. Strolls now level 43 and is generals now rank 18. Hawkberg's still level 43. Iceman is now rank level 44. Junah is now level 42. Aoife's now level 44 and her Summoner's now rank 10. One hero safe alive
I'll
obtained.
strive for greater heights.
Okay. There it goes.
I admit, it feels good to get strong.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
That's it.
Even I had more to learn.
Power can be so intoxicating.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Lord Luis, do not interfere! Oh. You falter even now. Not enough, I'm afraid. Lord Luis! A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Did we do it?
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Yes! It went down with him.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Fordon spies Luis's body run through with the lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No, too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know. But we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute! Hey!
I know that face. Was that Louise? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Lord Louis, no. He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found offstage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance? Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Louis? Dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Junah, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes. Traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor.
Oh.
Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes. As you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Rank 5.
Right.
I finally defeated my arch nemesis Louise. This should break the prince's curse. Hope so.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Junah.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
It's time for the truth.
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne, to break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet of Fordon! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No. Their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Junah. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that don't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Junah.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, we must.
Yes, you're right! That should have lifted the curse!
Nothing changed.
What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
But the caster is dead. Fordon and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Fordon's hands.
True.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean... we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And...
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
True.
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
When she saw the formula, Rella did say it was only an outline, likely jotted from memory. So that could mean this wasn't a formula to begin with. Just Luis's scratch work proved that he was looking for a way to prove his innocence.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have?
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Fordon mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Fordon said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Fordon know?
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Fordon's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Fordon in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Fordon's hands, especially now.
Yep.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities.
Right. Local tavern?
Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Fordon's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the King's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance he presented... I take it that's why you went to Virga Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan. But at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Fordon. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Junah, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saint's Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so... It's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Fordon mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Fordon was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctist Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Okay.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe.
All right.
It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
Seems Junah wasn't able to get much from Rella.
About that.
If Rella won't talk, then we'll have no choice but to pry the truth out of Fordon tomorrow.
Let's rest.
I'm sure you got lots on your mind, but I can't tell you I can tell that you're tired. It says get rest up and try get ready for tomorrow. He married Louise, but the prince's curse is unbroken. We went through so much to get here, I can't help feel but conflicted. And to make things worse, Rella seems to be hiding something. She's never been a very good liar. Forden, that girl. I long believed that the church was not as pristine as it presents, but this, if he truly was the man behind the attack, we must reclaim the spirit and swiftly. He finally taken out our greatest foe, yet it seems we can't celebrate just yet. I was naive to think tanking out Louise would solve our problems.
That's Luis.
Louise was by no means an innocent man, but we still killed someone we shouldn't have. It's not so much that I feel guilty, but I have a sense of foreboding. I hope it's only my imagination. Could Forden truly have killed His Highness? If the attack was by his hand, we must have our answers from him, no matter what that means. The true culprit behind the curse must be brought to justice, and fast. His Highness' life is at stake. Wait a second. Check on our virtues. Okay.
What now?
Right, 3. Okay, earned cleric. Details. Okay.
I see.
Ready?
Fascinating.
Cleric. This is the archetype you sensed from Maria's way of life.
This right here.
It's the wrong volume of that is that of an adept devotee, a holy one whose healing powers inspire strength in all life and can even close this door.
All right.
6,750 mag is required to channel the cleric for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
That's the power I seek.
Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and own creed, take new form as an adept healer. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer.
I see.
So this is the power of the cleric's soul. Power of healing light will save my friends. I will save others. For anyone in need, I'll do all in my power. Cleric archetype has been awakened. You now can change archetypes from the main menu. Okay?
I found new power.
Yep. On errands. Gotcha.
All right.
Yes. B.
New skills, new
Okay.
possibilities. I found new power.
Okay. I call it day and sell them for the night. Yep.
Good night.
Rest well.
Time marches on, and
the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Okay.
Looks like Drakodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Fordon only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard!
We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance, now!
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
It's too dangerous.
Isn't it too dangerous?
Better we risk danger than inaction. If we miss this chance, we may never get another.
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His smuggler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
Oh.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians with your divine lance!
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait, is that...
You! Identify yourself!
Something's not right here.
Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive? I've come to meet you, Fordon.
Luis? Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Luis! But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit, just like you. This is the true lance.
You snake, Luis.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
Yes, he did.
No. Impossible.
Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled. Cancelled!
Del, Lord Luis is alive.
What's going on?
Good people! You have heard the truth with your own ears. Fordon was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
We killed you.
You're supposed to be dead.
In a sense, yes.
Then how? How are you alive? Fordon's own attendant confirmed your death.
Fordon's attendant? You mean that fellow?
You.
No! Zorba?
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Fordon to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate!
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this. So I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Fordon and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why'd you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Fordon?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us, ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Fordon lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
I ain't telling you shit.
Please, spare us!
No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctas break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
Don't!
Out of the way!
What?
Why?
Go! Run!
Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that!
This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lord!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Del!
Del! Fidelio!
Hey! Wake up!
Louise, you sick fuck.
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Del.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Junah.
Huh? Hey. Del? Del!
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
Oh, shut up, you piece of shit.
Lord Louis, that's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Louis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Del? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain.
That's right.
Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shite!
Come, make haste!
Oh. Welcome back.
It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabury. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's all right. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Del knew he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Junah, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Fordon after all.
But Fordon brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Fordon's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Del? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Del. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Del, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Del...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight, but why?
O Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
See you around, Del.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot, from before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Del. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad.
Thanks.
Your ally, Basilio. Basilio, the badass bruiser carrying his brother's honor, has become your ally.
By God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Sanctifex Fordon right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor, but they need not share Fordon's strength.
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
She sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Yeah.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Fordon's place, but where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Fordon's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
Yeah. But, say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No, this can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Right.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Fordon had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Luis and the Sanctis Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake.
True.
After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
True.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Front-runner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone would see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
Yeah.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
We have to keep trying to break the curse, but I also need to get people to support the prince's claim to the throne. Move forward, we need to buy time.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
Okay.
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
I don't think it's a bad idea, though.
Do you not get how dangerous this is?
Adzel was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar, and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I am the prince.
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Hey.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Can we talk?
We have no clue what might happen in a situation like this, so once we're done preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. But remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep our shopping to the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to the runner at night.
This is...
Okay.
All right. Right. Got it.
Okay. Damn it all. This is how it really... Are you okay? Are you hurt? Pretty obvious what happened. No, I was outside of a carriage and attacked by monsters. Suppose no one's going to be much bothered by one more dead carapace lying in the streets. I'm grateful at least to have a view of this like this as my last. That monolith is really gorgeous. I wish you could see it up closer, but things are going blurry.
What's happened?
Awfully chilly out.
What are we to do?
Divine relics. Think now. Is this it?
Oh, my fingers are gonna freeze up out here. Sod off.
All right then.
Okay, let's look at the...
I'm just... What a cursed devil!
You there! Both right, yep, it's at the King Rock. The King's the King's Rock.
What if?
Back to see the rock, just quick peek and then we're off. Okay, only look, yes, right? So there's Coronation Rock in this city too. I wonder how the rankings are doing.
What?
The King's Rock's, it'll show Sworn's face. Guess it takes a while for the process what happened. Near at the top, you have a huge following. Probably takes a while for the news of his death to reach everyone. But that means Luis is practically in first place. I wonder who the believers of Sanctism will support now. Whatever the case, looks like the confusion will continue for a while. Can't wait to see what next official rankings, okay?
Yep.
At least we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it?
Hey, mister.
All right, then.
You there?
That's what I was asking to say because of the opera house for now. That goes over. Can't like you, okay? Security's probably tight. Yeah, that's fine though. You got something to do. Got the gauntlet or two, so we shouldn't need a tavern, okay?
For places.
All right, then.
On. Yes.
Whatever should I do?
All right, then.
What is it?
Hey!
Greetings.
Okay. First, sell anything we can. Nope. Sell all.
Now then.
Buy. 4 revival medicines. Okay, praise. Crystalline weapon. Okay. Agla 7. Or okay. General's hand signal made from agate crystals. Pierce, okay.
Ooh.
What is it?
Okay, back to the gauntlet runner.
Beg pardon?
Well, I guess that's the end of it.
Sod off. Oh, my fingers are gonna freeze.
Is this it? Think now.
Divine relics, huh?
You're not serious. Awfully chilly.
Okay.
What's happened?
tired.
Thing accomplished? We sure did a lot today. I think we deserve a nice long rest.
Ready?
Finish the operating. Let's go rest. Not gauntlet run, okay?
Why?
Rella's taking Fordon's candidacy. Rella's a bit of a pushover, you know. I bet she was pressured into it by the higher-ups of the church.
Indeed.
I always knew you're a gutsy one, but to think you hadn't even claimed yourself as a prince. Bravo, old chap. You know, this gauntlet was originally commissioned for His Highness' exclusive use. I'll do what I can to make it one worthy of him.
I see.
So Rella was among the finest healers in the land, eh? She does have a natural grace and gentleness. Perhaps that's what won her the support of so many. Sanctus alone is a force to be reckoned with. What stars a plan to take down Louise led to Fordon's death, and now Saint Rella is a candidate instead. She would surely rule as a queen better than Louise would as a king. I don't get this at all. What the hell's happened? And why is Rella taking Fordon's place? I don't want to fight Lady Rella if I can help it, but if the Sanctus Church is jerking around, then I want to do something about it. A second here.
What now?
Hey? Ufa?
Now that you mention it.
There's a saying on the island that Magda is a mirror which reflects a person's heart. Warren's Magda is an ominous and sinister. I hesitate to criticize that Sanctus Church, but now how did they support such a man? Press.
You see?
Tomorrow is a big day, and you shall need your rest. Rise or not, bruise or not, announcing that you are a prince will bring us no small share of hardship. Alright, that's it for part 21 of this, my first ever Metaphor ReFantazio playthrough. Sarah Gamer saying, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. I greatly appreciate it and it helps a lot. See you in part 22. Bye-bye.